Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Split Labs channel. Today is February 5th, 2026, and we will be going over our NBA best bets today. Before we jump into today's bets, of course, as always, this video is completely powered by Split Labs because we built the exact tool that we wanted you guys to use as bettors. Split Labs will show you public betting splits, line movement, market signals across all major sports in one place. If you want to see where the crowd is, what the line is doing, where the market is shifting, that's literally what we do every single day in one space. Head over to the link in the description or the bio, splitlabs.net. Use promo code YouTube for 50% off your first month. It's a fantastic tool, guys. We strongly recommend it. And we think it just offers values, and it's something that we really did build for the community to use and gain some insight into how you guys should be placing your bets. Without further ado, let's jump into today's NBA slate. Before we do that, actually, I have to do a recap. Yesterday, we went 2-2, so not bad, not great. Even still working through, breaking this little hump here that we gotta have a positive day here. But even not bad. Raptors money line, complete collapse. They should have won. Whatever, we're gonna move past that. Raptors over 226.5, cash that. Fantastic, blew that out the water. Celtics under 214.5, cash that, blew that out the water. And then the Clippers +2. Please, guys, stop having me bet on that team. They are disgusting, absolutely disgusting, and they do not respect coin. With that being said, let's jump into today's slate. We've got some good games here. Let me get you guys a closer look. Starting off with the Wizards and the Pistons. This one is not pretty by any means. We are seeing pretty much 50-50 on the percentage of bets here, but not too surprising. This is a really large spread. It's a little hard. It's very hard for the public to kind of just get behind big spreads in general. But we are seeing 65% of the money on Detroit. Money line, we're seeing 84% of bets, 85% of money, which is actually surprising given that the Pistons are -850. It is worth noting that they opened at -950. They received all of this money, and it's now -850. Do I think the Wizards are going to upset? I mean, there's always a chance. Always a chance, but I'm not putting my money on that. It is something to note that it did move towards the Wizards and got cheaper, but whether this thing goes down to -650, 450, 250, do not bet this money line. If you must, honestly, I say you avoid this spread. The Pistons should win comfortably. It's the Wizards, but again, there's nothing here calling out for the board. Instead, as always, we're seeing some good reads on the total here. We're seeing 60% of bets, 72% of money on the over 226.5. As you can see from the line movement, this has not moved whatsoever, and that's a little concerning given that 60% of bets are on it and 72% of money. That's nothing to ignore. We're gonna go with the under 226.5 here. We're getting a really good number. It has never moved, so we're getting the open price, and I love that for us, guys. Moving over to the next one, we've got the Nets versus the Magic. The Nets are receiving a lot of money and bets on this spread. 9.5, again, another big spread. This might be like a big spread day. A lot of team mismatches today. 80% of bets and 86% of money on Brooklyn Nets +9.5 to cover. It opened at +12.5. It is moving down, so that's positive for a Nets upset. Again, I'm not gonna tell you guys to bet the Brooklyn Nets. I'm sorry, they're just not speaking to me. Opened at +490. Again, it's getting cheaper towards the Nets, so this could be an upset spot, guys. This could be an upset spot. I just don't feel comfortable betting on the Brooklyn Nets, so I'm going to pass on this as well. Total 78% of bets, 89% of money on over 214.5. Working in our favor is that it opened at 213.5. Small movement. We're not too far away from open. It's now sitting at 214.5, so that's a positive. If I have a play in here, it's going to be this over 214.5, so lock me in for that one. And let's keep moving. I feel like those two reads are clean on the total. I want to try to get an actual money line bet for you guys. But again, I'm still seeing like a lot of these just spread bets. This one's probably hard to see because both teams are red. We're gonna move on to my favorite team, the Hornets and the Rockets. How about this one, guys? Market's correcting towards the favorite. We've got 57% of bets, 73% of money on the Hornets +4. It opened at +3 and it's now growing. That's concerning in itself. 51% of bets on the Hornets right now. I want to check really quickly and kind of just see what this injury report looks like. Let me bring this view out for you guys really quickly. Nothing crazy happening here. Not seeing any starters out for either of these teams right now, so maybe there's some news coming that I'm not aware of, but 58% of bets on the Hornets money line straight up against the Rockets. The over-under opened at 218.5. It's now sitting at 216.5. Again, if you're an under better, this is trending in your favor. So I'm going to go under 216.5 here. We're losing out on 2 points, but put me in it. And then give me the Rockets money line. If I can fade the Hornets at any chance I get, I will. They have burnt me a handful of times, and I'm not falling for it. It definitely is worth noting that on the money line. Oh, wow. Wait a sec, guys. Wait a second. This opened at -500, and the Rockets are now sitting at -164. This is a hard correction here. I don't know what happened there. Don't put me down for Rockets money line. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't want any parts of it. Instead, put me down for this under 216.5, and we'll go from there. I wanna look up some news and like see what happened here that caused this. Am I missing something? What's the latest, guys? What's the 411 here? I'm gonna keep moving, but that's definitely something to know. If I find anything, guys, I will put it in this video and you guys will you'll hear about it. We've got a lot of money coming on Dallas on this one. This will be my last one on the slate here, guys, just because look at this money. What do you know? San Antonio Spurs versus Dallas Mavericks. We've got San Antonio's favorite. Don't you forget that. -250. 71% of bets, 81% of money on San Antonio, -6.5. This spread has not changed whatsoever, which is really backing up what I'm seeing here on this money line. 76% of bets on San Antonio, only 3% of money. There is a group somewhere, somehow, in like North Dakota that just knows something and has rallied the troops. What is happening? 89% of money on the Dallas Mavericks right now. I'm recording this video at noon, so definitely check this closer to tip off. But somebody knows something, and I want to be a part of that group chat. Honestly, I'm taking Dallas Mavericks +6.5. Just looking at this, someone's feeling confident. And on top of that, the spread not changing, it just works in my favor. Give me the Dallas Mavericks +6.5, getting the open line. I love that. Total, this definitely looks like an over game. It is currently sitting at over 229, 85% of bets, 79% of money. It opened at 225.5, so we are late to this number. Be mindful of that. Definitely line shop if you can. These lines specifically, not the public betting percentages, are strictly FanDuel. So line shop. If you can see this number on a different book somewhere, for sure, try to get a better number than 229. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to bite the bullet here and say that we're going to take this 229 and call it a day. But yeah, guys, lock me in for Dallas +6.5. This looks fantastic. If you want, do a little sprinkle on the money line. I'd like to be a part of this party when they're celebrating, if they're celebrating. But somebody knows something on this game. With that being said, guys, there are a handful of other games on this slate today. And of course, if you want access to the full board, head over to the link in the description, splitlabs.net. Use promo code YouTube for 50% off your first month, and let's have a fantastic day. Drop your best bets in the comments, please. Let me know if there's anything on this board that maybe you saw today that I didn't, anything that you would like to yell at me about and said, absolutely not, you should not be betting that. I love to hear it. I love when there's like any type of discussion, and honestly, I just love talking sports with anybody. So drop it in the comment, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and as always, guys, I will see you on the next video.